Hello and welcome to the Big Bang. I'm Nishrita, and first up, the Bandh day passed off peacefully with Bengaluru police keeping a strict vigil on the happenings in the city. We will give you a brief of the security arrangements in place in the city in the backdrop of the dawn to dusk Bandh.
Mention the word Bandh and the police department is on its toes. Of course, the police don't want to leave anything to chance and threw a security blanket. From preventive arrest to protection of shops and even BMTC buses, the police were ready to do anything to curb violence. Police personnel were seen patrolling the street and even provided protection to malls. The whole police force, be it law and order or traffic police, was in full attendance, giving full importance to the security of the people.
Even though the government has not announced an official bandh, the police department of Bengaluru is doing everything it can to facilitate this protest today. Providing more than 17,000 police personnel. It seems like additional Commissioner Law and Order Alok Kumar is on his foot and out there. Let's ask him, sir. So far, you've gauged the situation. Has there been any unlawful acts reported so far?
No, till now there has not been any act of violence or any act of forceful closure of shops. So it has been perfectly peaceful. And our people, they are on their toes since last midnight and will continue to be there on the duty till evening. So sufficient manpower has been deployed, and even that KSRP and Home Guard, they are there to supplement our strength. And we have deployed even 2 companies of BSF. And strict instruction has been given to the officers to deal firmly with the anti-social elements. If they indulge in any kind of violence, then a strict action will be taken against them. We will book criminal cases as well as we are going to open rowdy sheet against them. Last night only we have detained around 1,200 persons in the whole city who has a history of rowdyism or anti-social activities as a precautionary measure. And during daytime also, if there is any hint that they are going to indulge in violence or any forceful activity, we are going to apprehend them.
Sir, you have deployed how many police personnel altogether?
See, it will be around, I think that it will be around 10 to 11, or like whole police force is on the road. I can say that whole law and order police is on the road, even traffic people, they are on the road. All even other non-executive officers working in D, working in CCRB, working in intelligence, they are also on the road. So the whole city police, they are on duty today. They are attending to this bandowast.
Is it after 6 as well, or only dawn to dusk, like the way the protest?
They have announced that down to dusk. So we will be up to 6 o'clock. Our bandowast will continue, and after that we'll take a stock of the situation. And the organizers, they have assured us that it will be peaceful, so we will cooperate with them till it is peaceful. If anything untoward is there, then we are going to take stringent action.
Have you identified a few black spots in the city? Has there been any sort of report?
No, there is no report. We have, on the basis of the past incident, we have mapped the area, and accordingly we have deployed our person.
All right, sir. Can you tell us, there are a lot of people, a lot of establishments have shut down. There seems to be a lukewarm response to the protests here. Do you have any word of advice for all those who want to come out now and open their shops and start functioning normally?
Bangalore City Police is there to give them full protection. Whoever wants to lead their life in normal way, whether it is any mall, whether it is a shopping complex, whether it is any shop, whether it is any government, school, whether it is college, whether it is any other establishment, we are there to give them full protection. And if anyone comes and threatens us, these people or intimidate these people or try to forcibly close them, we are going to take stringent action against them.
Right, so is the police department standing for the cause?
We have seen, you must have seen in the past that the way to support this cause, we are doing in our own way. We have booked any case which has come to the notice of police department. With all seriousness, we have registered the case, we have arrested the accused person. That is the way we can probably help this cause. And police department, probably we are trying to do our best.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, that was Additional Commissioner Law and Order Alok Kumar speaking to us, telling us that security has been beefed up. He's reassuring all those of you who want to open up your establishments and start functioning normally. He assures that security will be provided. Let's hope this protest does send out a strong message there against the number of rape cases that have been reported. With camera person Jabbar, this is Nabila for News 9.
Well, that was about the security. Now we will give you a roundup of what all was closed and what was open.
it was the day of protests. And theatres in Namma city preferred to be shut. Theatres such as Nartaki, Swapna on KG Road and Triveni were closed, anticipating vandalism. All malls too were shut, fearing the same. Workers in Gopalan Mall used it as an opportunity to clean it up, while Meenakshi Mall in Banarghatta Road and Central Mall in Jayanagar didn't function. However, malls reopened at 4:30 p.m. As regards gold business, the president of Karnataka Jewellers Association informed News9 that all gold shops would be shut. But in KR Market, business though was as usual. And in SP Road, the shutters were downed.
I'm standing here at KR Market and you can take a look. There's absolutely no change in the way life has moved on here. Very few BMTC buses though. The BMTC buses were plying enough in the morning, but now they've reduced after Vatal Nagaraj warned all the BMTC buses to not ply on the road. Otherwise, they will have to face severe consequences. Otherwise, people are moving normally. There's no protest. There's no stone pelting like normally we see in a Bandh. Shops there you actually see there. All the shops open in particular KR Market. Of course, the street vendors are not coming out. But if you actually see, people are walking large numbers. You see an auto person here. Sir, you auto ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತು?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಆಟೋ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ?
ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಬಂದು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ಏನು ಸರ್ ಯಾರು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಸರ್?
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಆಟೋ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ರೇಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್?
ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸರ್.
Okay, there you go. The auto driver also saying he is not really following the Bandh too much. He is plying on the road. He is going his normal routine of driving the auto around the city. So in terms of people actually, being affected by this Bandh, I think there's very, very less effect on the normal functioning of Bengaluru. The citizens are going on the road. Remains to be seen how throughout the day or in due course of the day, how this Bandh will affect Bengaluru. One of the busiest business hubs in Bengaluru is the SP Road, and today it wears a deserted look. You can take a look here. None of the shops in this particular road are open. Every single shop on this particular road is closed, and one wonders how much business will be lost with today's Bandh. All the merchants and vendors of SP Road going with the protest and going with the Bandh. I have with me here a gentleman who also runs a particular store here in SP Road. What's your good name, sir? And tell me, how is your business affected today on the Bandh?
100% बंद.
Okay. Okay. How is your business affected? आपका business कैसे affect हुआ है?
पूरा खत्म आज बंद है business पूरा. कोई भी शॉप और नहीं हुआ आज.
इस रोड में कोई भी नहीं खुला रखा है?
100% क्लोज है.
आपको ये बंद के बारे में क्या राय है आपका?
नहीं बंद करेक्ट बंद है एकदम.
करेक्ट बंद है.
हाँ.
क्यों बंद करने से कुछ फायदा होगा आपको? ये
थोड़ा बहुत तो मिलेगा ना. लोगों ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए, उनको तो थोड़ा बहुत हेल्प मिलेगा ना.
आपका क्या कोई बिजनेस है इस रोड में?
थोड़ा डल हो गया.
डल हो गया आज के बंद की वजह से.
बहुत डल हो गया.
Alright. So there you go. The merchants here on SP Road saying that because of today's Bandh, they're with the Bandh, they're for the Bandh, but their business definitely is affected with nobody plying on the road, all the shops closed. Post 6 p.m. they're saying that they will open their shops, but it remains to be seen how much today's Bandh will actually help Bengaluru and how much it will make an effect on the government's effectiveness on solving these cases and preventing crimes against women.
And most importantly, petrol bunks functioned normal. People were seen filling up their vehicles across the city. All in all, though the protests were held across the city, no untoward incident took place. Life has gone on smoothly. A News9 report.
Well, did the Bandh affect public transport? Were commuters stranded at bus and railway stations? What was traffic like on the roads today?
Many areas in Bengaluru were unaffected by today's Bandh. People walked freely on the streets and even did their puja shopping for Nagar Panchami.
Now, the Bandh today seems to have little effect on the normal functioning of Bengaluru. I'm standing here in Gandhi Bazaar, and life seems to be normal here in Gandhi Bazaar, except for the shop. All the people are on the streets. You can see here a chai wala selling his chai. People coming here and having the chai as well. The vehicles plying on the road as usual. There's no disturbance in the vehicle movement at all. Over 17,000 policemen have been deployed for this Bandh today, remember, so that no untoward incident happens or they curb such untoward incidents. But this particular market here in Gandhi Bazaar is completely bustling. Now you can see there the flower vendors selling their flowers, people coming here buying flowers for their puja. Literally life has not been stopped here because of the Bandh, and everything seems to be normal here. You can see people coming here buying their flowers. You can also see there is a particular puja accessory shop which is open. So the police are deployed on every street, every important street of Bengaluru, but that doesn't stop Bengaluru from living life normally, because the Bandh is called here in Bengaluru today from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
KR Market functioned as usual, and many shoppers were seen at shops not caring too much about the Bandh. Shops on Avenue Road were however shut. One thing which the Bandh had an impact on was traffic, but in a positive way. The road seemed deserted as there were not many motorists who stepped out. With fewer vehicles on road, traffic flow was smooth. Public transport was not affected as BMTC buses plied on their normal routes. Bus stand at Majestic saw buses arrive on time. Travellers from different districts who had come into the city were also not affected as bus and train services continued uninterrupted. Pro-Kannada activists though criticized the BMTC's refusal to stop bus services.
ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು BTS ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನವರು ಉದ್ದೇಶಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಂದ್ಗಳಾದಾಗ ಅವರು ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಉದ್ದೇಶಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅಗೌರವ ಮತ್ತು ಅನಾಗರಿಕವಾದದ್ದು.
A major part of Bengaluru was not affected by the Bandh. Did the call by pro-Kannada activists for the Bandh go unheard, or will the Bandh help highlight the burning issue in the city? A News 9 report.